Hello, thanks for clicking on and welcome to the video, which is, as you can probably guess, Batman Arkham Knight, which I've played it on the Xbox One, and I believe it's pretty similar on other consoles as well. Well, there's only one other console, which is the PS4. What a fantastic game. I've completed the main story mission, and I have nothing but to say, what an absolute fantastic game. It's got probably the best story within a video game I have ever played, or even a comic book or anything like that. I really didn't see it as a video game. I saw it as that interactive comic book, because the story was the main point for me. You know, the whole reason I bought the game. The graphics look fantastic. The voice acting's incredible. Did take me back to my childhood from the Batman animated series with the guys who do the voice, and obviously a returning character who nobody thought was going to come back in this one, but they did, but they didn't, but they did. I'm going to say, Mark Hamill, no matter what you do in Star Wars, that is the best performance you've ever done playing as the Joker. It was superb. It made me laugh, it was funny, it was scary, made me angry. You know, it was really good. There's so many spoilers if you've not played the game. I did have a few niggles with two main niggles of the game. This is just the main campaign. I've not really dived into any side missions or anything like that just yet. The Batmobile was great. Then the repetitive bat tank battles, it got a little, I found throughout the main campaign it got very, very repetitive. And the other niggle I have with the game, it's only a minor niggle, but it was a sort of spoiler alert that I already knew about before, but this is the main spoiler bit now. So if you've not played the game and you really want to play, turn off the video now, go and watch my other videos. Now, if you've ever seen this or have read the comic book to this, Batman Under the Red Hood, very enjoyable film. That's basically Arkham Knight in a nutshell, which I sort of knew was coming, so it wasn't really a surprise. Yet, when the game was first being announced, that they mentioned that the Arkham Knight was a brand new character, and you know, it was a whole new game, and this guy's coming, and in the back of throughout the entire history of waiting for this game to come out, it was, who is the Arkham Knight, who is the Arkham Knight? Then as you go through the game, as it say, spoilers again, you sort of guess who it is. It wasn't that hard to guess. I think even if you haven't watched or read anything of the Under the Red Hood, you would know who the Arkham Knight is. And it was a bit disappointing because we were told it was going to be an original character, which was a bit disappointing. However, that's not necessarily the main story of this game. There's also Scarecrow's involvement, and I just have to say, I haven't completed all the side missions yet, and I've been told by someone who has. There's an extra special thing who told me the ending. I'll just say, you git. You know, what a fantastic storyline with Scarecrow. It was fantastic. I think it's the best story in a video game I've ever played within a story. It's much better than, oh, the princess has been kidnapped, let's go and save it. No, this was a proper story, and I really enjoyed it. And there was some quite moving parts in there than any other game that I've probably been played in the past couple of years, with particular characters and the way they go. But the actual game itself, it reminiscence to Batman Arkham City, but there was no need to improve it. But there was improvements, which were better than Arkham City, with the fear mode where you can select the target and whang, bang. Brilliant. It was just a fantastic game. I'm not saying that because I'm a Batman fan or anything like that. It was just a fantastic game. And I'm going to say, everyone involved in making the game, fantastic job. And please do another one. Please, you know, I'm still hungry for more. Even if you do a backstory, even though it's already been done in Arkham Origins, I would love to play another game. It was fantastic. And well done, every person involved, but particularly for me, it was probably Mark Hamill with the voice acting. It was hilarious. But would I recommend Batman Arkham Knight to anyone? Oh yeah! Any girlfriends who are buying the game for their husbands, boyfriends, or what have you, you won't see them for days on end until they've completed the game. That's what it's like. Say goodbye to the television if you want to watch something on there. Forget it. it was just a fantastic game, and I really enjoyed it. Even though if I did spend £40 ish, shall I say, on the game and completed it in 2 days, I've still got side missions to do, so it's not over. But I've got the main story. But very enjoyable game, very good story. The Bat Tanker, maybe a bit, the Arkham Knight stories, but there's some other stories in there. Oh, it's amazing. And I just want to say to everyone involved, thank you so much for making it. Please do another one. And I'll tell you, it's probably going to be much better than that Batman vs Superman film, as part of the enjoyment choice. But yeah, fantastic game. Cheers, guys.